In my practice as a shaman, I work with clients mostly, and within that, people will come into the practice and come ultimately with something they want some processing done with, or they can't process through themselves quite so easily. And so a shaman will track the detail in what they're bringing to the space. So this includes when people are stuck. So, for an example, your life isn't going the way you anticipated to go. So, you have come to a place where there's no movement, there's that kind of stuckness, and a shaman will track through and track into that place to begin to transform. Now, this could be very specific. So at this point, you begin to listen to the spaces within that. And how do we do that? Well, we've already done it when we speak to our client. That's already begun to make sense. Often I will experience the story before my client arrives. As a seer, I begin to get a flavour of that and begin to know that place where I begin to meet it. So then I track through. So with my client, I work with some tools that begin to assist the process of the skill set of tracking, which is a shamanic practice. With energy medicine, once we have tracked the piece of transformational yumminess, that process begins to elicit. So how does that happen? We begin to almost like it's unpicking the fibres and the aspect of the energy body. So the energy body is a beautiful process. It's almost like many layers, many layers, and many weaves within those layers. And we begin, as a shaman, to begin to unpick and to begin to find those places where they are connected. And then we can shift. And that literally is removing that outer layer. In many practices of healing, energy medicine, we talk about peeling back those layers, taking away that onion skin. And I think this is where this imagery comes in, because we are shifting that piece of energy. So within the medicine of shifting and changing and transformation, this is that process.